I think Orbitkey finally solved my bag problem. As you can see behind me, this is not even all of the bags that I've used over the last few years, but after using all of them, I've developed a little bit more of a system on how to choose a bag and why I use a particular bag. And the biggest thing that I've learned so far, just adjusting the focus here, and the biggest thing that I've learned so far about bags is that there is no such thing as the perfect bag. There's no such thing as a perfect camera, and this ideology is actually what keeps us locked, trying to find the perfect thing and ending up with a wall of unused cameras and unused bags. This right here is the Orbitkey Everyday Sling, and honestly, it has changed a lot for me in terms of thinking, because my daily needs change depending on what I'm doing, and I need a system that works across the board. And this so far has been working very well. I've had this bag for probably about a month, and I've really put it through its paces to try and get over that initial excitement of having a new bag, to see if it's something worth sharing with you guys. And just for full disclosure, Orbitkey did send me this, but only after I begged them to send it to me. Orbitkey actually has been one of the longest supporters of this channel in terms of sending me products. Key organizer right here. I made a video about this fob maybe 4 or 5 years ago. This has been with me since day one. You can see it's like very battered up. And Orbitkey just basically makes products that work. They're an Australian-based company. In my opinion, absolutely fantastic products. This video is not sponsored by Orbitkey. I'm not making anything from it, but I can tell you that I am a huge fan of all of their products. I actually used to retail their products in the past. That's besides the point. Let's get into this bag and what makes it so special. The first thing is that it's very structured. It's very nice when you're walking. It sits well on your shoulder. It maintains its shape. It has a floor, so when you're putting it down, it actually stands up straight. It's got a nice little Orbitkey detail there with my little Prometheus loop on it to add a little pop. Magnetic pocket in the front here for your phone. I've never been one of those guys that puts my phone into my bag, but it's really nice because if it's already on your shoulder like this and you just pop your phone in there, it kind of keeps you less distracted. It's easier to access. You can kind of look at it, put it back. Big fan. On the back, it features a luggage loop, so you can put that right onto your bigger roller bag, and a zip-up pocket here that's very stealth. It kind of sits right behind that luggage line, and it makes it good for, you know, if you had a passport, something like that, some cash. You got it up against your body. No one's getting in there. It has a zip-up top right here for your laptop compartment, separate from the regular compartment. Really nice. I think it's like a microfiber lining in there. Perfect to keep all that stuff stored, zipped away. And then here, it actually has a top, which is nice. So you can hold everything together. 1, 2, 3. Inside the bag, you just got this nice open cavity. I love this kind of style because a lot of times I'm using external things to organize stuff, and I'll get to those in a minute. But I like to just have the ability to have this open cavity in here with some organization aspects. And that's what they've done here really nicely. They've got these like these webbed pockets, and they're at the top of the bag, which is nice. They don't go all the way to the bottom, which is perfect for when you're actually using the bag. You've got all your stuff down there, but then when you need to access quick things, you don't want it to be all the way down there. For one, it's taking space on the bottom, but as well as it's hard to access. So in here, I always have my Ricoh GR4. I love this camera. I will do a review of it eventually. It just kind of sits in there. And then on the other side, this is where I usually keep some accessories for my action cam or something that I need to quickly switch in and out if I'm using this bag while I'm walking. These zippers are SBS, which I've never heard of. I'm like usually used to the YKK stuff. In the month I've used it, they've been actually very good. I don't really notice a difference from YKK. And I even thought that this part was going to be a little bit annoying because you got to thread it in here, but for some reason it just works. It's very easy to get connected and release. Big fan. Inside we have a large elastic water bottle pouch, which is great for water bottles, or in my case here, I got this vessel tumbler. It's very nice. This is kind of like the Grenader of coffee tumblers. Check this out. Seals shut, opens up, spring loaded, everything. You could literally hit somebody in the head with this, and I'm sure it would really hurt them. All right, so you've seen kind of the initial bag, the main aircraft carrier. These straps are very nice. The reason I have this here, this is like a rubber very sticky pad. I really like this because it sits on my shoulder. Without it, unfortunately, the bag will kind of fall off your shoulder like almost all of these ones do. It's just something that I haven't really seen a company get right other than Billingham in terms of this, but this piece alone is very expensive from Billingham. So you don't get this with it. Let me show you what it's like. Like, it's a very good height for just carrying the bag like this and wearing it on your shoulder, but the problem is that it will slide off. It will slide off if you don't kind of come up with a solution like I did there. So that's the bag. And I did tell you that there's a system involved here, and that is the key difference. So you need kind of the shell, the thing that you take from A to B, and then you need to be able to part it out and go do your mini side quest during the day, and then kind of come back, put it all together and bring it home. That is kind of one of the biggest changes to my workflow, or to my bag workflow, that I normally wouldn't have. I would try and have one bag that could do everything, which would result in either a bag that was too big or a bag that was too small. But Orbitkey has already thought of that too, with a bunch of accessories that they released alongside this bag. Now, these accessories don't come with the bag, but if you're looking to build the system, I highly recommend them. So let me show you what they are. The first one is this like caddy thing right here. This fits beautifully right into the tote. It's got pockets on the outside. You can see like field notes fits in there, a longer pocket at the front here, some handles, magnetic clasp, which is nice to keep it organized and shut. Inside, similar idea. You've got like your main compartment here, then you've got the stretchy, nice mesh pockets on the side, either side with different dividers. There's a little separated spot. You can put like a little tablet or some papers, things like that. And this actually has 2 water bottle pouches on either side, as you can see right there, sort of. So this is kind of like if you're going to the office or something and you use the same 5 things every day on your desk, you would put all of that stuff in here, put it in your tote bag, pop it out when you get there, and then you could work from this. This is kind of like a organizer caddy type thing. Alongside those, they've got these little pouches. These are like classic just tech pouches for different things. They're very nice and very, very satisfyingly rigid. Like they'll hold shape if you put things in here. Little divider pockets in the middle. You can see through the mesh. I don't really want to focus too much on these. These are dividers. Obviously, if you know how to use them, you know what they're for. So these are great. Also, for people who like crossbody messenger bags, they do have an optional attachment for a strap here with these loops. So let's put that on. I'll show you what it looks like. So here it is with the integrated shoulder strap. And you can see the buckling here is really nice. It's hidden inside if you're not using it, as well as this has a 360-degree rotation. So it's never gonna get tangled up. It's very easy to quickly just take off and put back on if you need to. And for people who like crossbody, this is a great option. It kind of makes your tote bag more like a messenger bag. I personally always like to have things on my shoulder like this, and I like when they're in the center to keep it that way. But again, it's not very slippery, or sorry, it's very slippery. It's not very like rubbery on the bottom, so it will fall off if you're not careful. So basically, they've thought of every type of carry with this, like somebody who wants to hold it here, somebody who wants to hold it on their shoulder, or around their body with this strap. It's classic Orbitkey thoughtful design. Now, there's one more thing that I haven't really talked about, because this, to me, is what ties together the whole system. And it's not really part of it, but I think that they should think about marketing it with it. And that's this pouch right here. I actually can't remember what it's called. I'll put the name of it on the screen right here. But this is kind of just like a personal travel pouch. And it follows the same design philosophy, all this nice buckling, but I love this because I can wear this around my body like this, and I can throw my jacket over top, and I can put my action camera stuff or the things that I need on my person, when I need it. It has a little hidden pocket at the back here for your phone, things like that. It opens all the way so you can reveal everything that you have in here with some really nice flexible organization, and everything is still like a lot of these stretchy pockets, which just make putting things away so simple. Like right now I have my Remarkable paper move in here. I love this thing. I will make a review about this one day because I think these are absolutely fantastic. I've got that in there, a little sunshade for my Ace Pro 2, some filters and things like that. It's just this carries pretty much everything that I need to go out and vlog, like actively vlog. So the main bag has everything I need for the day. This sits right in the main compartment, and then when I get to work or when I get to where I'm going to station for a while, this is what I'll take out of the bag and start using this. So building a system like this allows you to have so much versatility, and it organizes, at least in my head, like what I'm using for what purpose. I find this system refreshingly versatile because I'm never trying to like origami pack all the things I need and try and like Tetris them in there, because I have the flexibility to use the bigger bag for, maybe I'm picking up a bag of coffee or I don't want to wear my coat anymore. I can shove that into the bag because that's a temporary thing, and that's something that happens while you're out. And if I just need to bring a few small things, then I can use the smaller bag that's inside there. It doesn't take up too much space. It keeps everything organized. And I have kind of like every situation covered. I don't have to think about what bag I'm using for what purpose, because it all kind of lives in the mothership. So that's a little bit, I mean, maybe not really a what's in my bag, but what is my bag, and the system, maybe a little bit longer one than I intended, but I hope you got something out of it. And if you want to check out the Orbitkey stuff yourself, I'm sure there'll be a link below in the description, probably an affiliate link too. But I 100% stand by this product, and I've put it through my paces and I absolutely love it. So thank you for watching. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Peace.